Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel guys. Today my friends, welcome back to the Nioh 2 beta. So this is my first video. Obviously we were learning the basics and stuff, learning the controls for the game and how the game flows. But now, since I've got a good little feel for it, I've been practicing and practicing and practicing more and more and more off camera to try and have a really good feel for the game, to unlock some cool stuff. And I'm going to try my best to beat this expedition. It's like one of the missions, the mysterious one night castle. I've got to try and beat it because obviously this is like the only mission that's available during this beta. And Acetas, I'm going to team up with some random people and to see if we can do this, okay? Obviously for the full game, it does come out on the PlayStation 4 and Acetas, it will be coming available on, I think it's the 13th of March 2020 I should say. So Acetas, I'm looking forward to it guys, it's going to be awesome. And Acetas, I just want to know down below in the comment section, are you going to be picking this game up when it does become, when it is out? Are you a fan of the franchise for this sort of game? Did you play the first game? I do own the first game, I've just never played it. Okay, so it should be interesting. If you would like me to do a playthrough on the first game at some point in the near future and then play the second game, let me know down below in the comment section, okay? But Acetas, with that being said guys, hopefully I can give you guys some good gameplay on this, okay? I can't promise we're going to beat this expedition or not because I struggle at these sorts of games. Like, I'm not the best at them, but I do try my best, okay? I've been trying my very best to learn this game and to become as good as I possibly can, okay? So, wish me luck, boys. Okay? Whilst that's loading up as well, I'm going to have some chocolate. I just got myself a block of chocolate before I started recording this. Right. Man, I could just keep demolishing this chocolate. Literally, I brought myself a big block of chocolate and I've literally been demolishing it. That's what happens with me and chocolate. I do need to cut down eating chocolate because I eat too much of it.
Nioh 知れたこと、勝家殿の力を借りて城を建て、信長様に献上するのよ。
というわけだ、猿。抜け駆けは許さんぞ。何笑うとるんじゃ、猿。
Is that a giant fish or something? Alright boys, we're getting into this one now. But obviously I've been teamed up with two random people for this one. Because unfortunately, when this obviously when this beta first started, Acetas, a lot of my friends weren't available to play it, so Acetas playing with randoms has been my only option for this one, or playing it solo. But it's a lot more beneficial playing it with people, especially if they're any good at the game. But the whole purpose of this was though, when I started like recording this guys, I thought to myself, you know what, just give you guys some gameplay on it so you can see like what it's all about, what it's like. And then obviously you guys can make your own decision on whether or not you pick this game up on the 13th of March. Like, it comes out 2 days before my 26th birthday, which I don't know. I probably will pick the game up at some point in the near future. And depending if you guys enjoy this sort of content, obviously for me, these sorts of games that take me out of my comfort zone completely, because I don't tend to play these sorts of games. But I see it as I'm interested in learning them and trying my best to give you content on these sorts of things, if it is that you would like to see more of them. Right. So far, so good. Yeah, boy. Right, so got some enemies over there as well. Which, what I'm going to try and do is... Hang on. Let's look at these. What do you think of my guys' uniforms anyway? We're killing like loads of enemies and stuff off camera. I'll see as I've managed to get my hands on some better gear and stuff. Obviously, all the gear I've got during this beta, you know what I mean, I won't get in the full game because it doesn't transfer across or anything. So, obviously, when I play the full game, you know what I mean, I'll be pretty much restarting from scratch. But I feel like I got some really cool like uniforms and stuff, and cool weaponry. Alright, come on. Let's go up and try and jump on these guys. Get like a good little sneaky jump attack on them. If I can. Just let me go. Oh, completely failed at that. I thought he would have jumped and like lunged into him, but unfortunately didn't. Right. My team ready? Let's go. Yo, we got a big monster here, boys. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, team. Just try your best. Just try to take him. There we go, he's been slayed. Nice. Collecting his soul. And a good little look around in all the different sorts of areas that we do come across. I know there's been people out there who have managed to beat this expedition who are like, you know, proper into these sorts of games. Like for me, I've always been a first-person shooter sort of person, so playing games like Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, and Battlefield and stuff, they're like my comfort zone sort of games. But when you're playing like adventure games or anything, I've always played things like, you know, Super Mario, Crash Bandicoot, and stuff like that. So playing games like this, even though I understand these sorts of games, I've never really been that really good at them, if that makes sense. Like, I'll play them, don't get me wrong, like I'll play things like Devil May Cry and stuff, but I've never been really good at them, you know what I mean? So it's just one of them games I just take with a pinch of salt, and I'm always down for learning how to play these sorts of things, because the thing is, as a gamer, you want to learn, you want to adapt, and you want to try new things. So that's why I'm very eager to learn, even though some of you players out there are really like proper good expert players at these sorts of things. You're probably thinking, "No, Arron, you're doing this wrong," or etc. But if you've got any feedback or any tips or anything for me to help me to get even better at these sorts of games, then feel free to drop them in the comment section, guys. Any of your tips I will take on board, because at the end of the day, if I've got tips or anything I can give you guys, I'm happy to give them you to help you get better at games that I know that I can play and I know a lot about. But if you've got any tips from me, I would really appreciate it if you could share them with me, okay? Because I want to be the best I possibly can be at every game I ever come across and ever play on the channel, so. Right. Let's do this, boys. Got more enemies up there. Right. Come on, let's take him, let's take him. Ooh, careful. Watch my health. Ooh, he's weak. He's getting weak. Ah! Come on. There we go. I literally thought you could have had me then. It's one of them sorts of games where you got to keep hitting, then moving away. Keep hitting, then keep moving away. Got to make sure your enemy doesn't hit you. Got to learn how they play. You know what I mean? Come on. Go on, boys! Let's keep it going, come on. These enemies, well, not these enemies, these team members of mine, they seem to know what they're doing. And these enemies, they are pretty challenging. Very powerful AI indeed, you know what I mean? But I'm very curious to know what the full game's going to be like. I'm excited to maybe at some point in the near future just be able to experience the first game as well. Because it's one of the things, in the future I want to do a lot of Let's Plays, including games that I'm probably going to struggle, like, you know what I mean, I'm going to proper struggle with, or maybe even rage at. But I want to be able to do Let's Plays on these sorts of things. Especially games like this, you know what I mean, like Dark Souls and everything. Because I do have the Dark Souls games, I've just never really got around to playing them. I think I played a little bit of Dark Souls 1 once on last gen, like on the Xbox 360 and stuff, but let's see, other than that, I've not really got like much experience when it comes to them sorts of games, so it's all of a learning curve for me. Come on. Let's get him. Ooh, I've been taken down. Someone help me. Alright. So far so good. Despite the fact I've gone down and everything, so far so good. We're keeping the flow going, boys. We're working together as a really good team. And I just hope that you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure to turn the post notification icon and notify you when uploading new content in the nearby future. And let me know, are you going to be picking the full game of this up on the 13th of March, guys? Let me know. What the hell? Come on, boys. Be careful. Heal myself back up. These enemies are pretty strong with some of their attacks. You know what I mean? They take a lot of my health bar down. So I need to be really careful. Right. Well, let's see, the hell's he attacking? Right, let's keep going, boys. See where this leads to. Just getting these enemies everywhere. See, I'm not sure how long these expeditions are, but I've heard that they've got a good length of content in it, a lot of enemies. I think there's a boss in it as well. But I'm not 100% sure. Alright. So far so good. I do need to try and get my health back up as well. Really do with some health. Right, where the hell do we need to go? I'm so stuck right now, I don't even know. Alright, great. Trust me, get taken down there. Absolutely destroyed me. Get me up, bro. Someone get me up, please. Let's go for him. Alright, where do we go? Where do we go? I know we've got enemies around us, but we need to figure out where we go next. I'm guessing we go down this ladder. I'm guessing. Got a giant hole down the floor, so we need to be really careful. The last thing I want is falling down there, boys. Just in case, you know, it kills me. Right, got more enemies. Come on, team, let's take them. And I'm dead. Absolutely melty, boys. They literally destroyed me. Oh, see this? See, that seems like a good strategy in killing enemies. Just knock them off the sides. Seems like it just completely kills them. Okay, another ditch there. We don't want to be going down there. So yeah, you always have to pay attention to your surroundings around you, because the last thing you want is falling down and killing yourself. You know what I mean? Especially if you make so much progression. So always just be, you know, be very cautious of your environments when playing this game. And always think before you do things. And I think the main thing I can always advise to you guys as well is always stick with your team, because it's a team-based game. If you're going to be playing it with co-op with other people, make sure you stick with your team. If you're playing it solo, then you're one brave guy or woman, And Asita's, you know, I mean, I wish you all the best if you can complete it. If you ever do beat this game or beat any of the expeditions or anything in the game solo, then make sure you let me know about it, okay? Because it might in the long run, maybe I could do like a reaction video to people doing like hard games and stuff, and I don't know, being able to react to people's like best playthroughs on games and stuff, speedruns and stuff. If you would like to see that sort of thing, then just let me know down below in the comment section, okay? Come on, someone get me, please. We got absolutely destroyed. We failed the expedition, boys, but I felt like me and my team, we made some great progress on it, and I'm happy with it, okay? I'm happy with the result. Hopefully, you all enjoyed the video. Like I said, let me know if you're going to be picking this game up on the 13th of March, guys. Asita's, the game looks awesome. It feels awesome. And I've had a blast playing this game. I'm probably going to play a little bit more of it off camera. And enjoy as much of it as I possibly can. At the time recording this, there's only, I think it's about literally a day or so left of the beta, so I want to try and get as much time on it as I possibly can. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Take care, and goodbye.